joy of the internet, I've got no idea what time of day you're watching this. Just thought I'd do a very quick video to talk about Dark Fables. This was released about 2 or 3 weeks ago as a single CD release. It actually came out earlier on in the year in a box set called Tales by Gaslight. Tales by Gaslight was a box set of the albums that I recorded with Clive Nolan. You may know we did an album in 1999 called Jabberwocky, and we followed it up in 2002 with an album called The Hound of the Baskervilles. Both albums had been out of print for about 15 years, and we were approached to ask to see if we wanted to put it into a box set to re-release them. We thought that was a great idea, and as we were putting the box set together, we were asked whether we had any extra material, bonus tracks from the first 2 albums that we'd never used. We had actually started work on a 3rd album, which we'd never finished, which was based on the story Frankenstein. And when we started talking about this, we both thought, oh, I think we might have written a few musical sketches, a couple of ideas. Maybe we can dig out a couple of those, make a track or 2 out of it. And maybe find some of the original demos that we did for the first albums and put together a little, collection CD to make the box set a little bit more interesting. But when Clive and I went through the folders that we had, we actually realised that we'd written about 30 to 35 minutes worth of music for the Frankenstein project, and actually quite developed. So we thought that this would be a really good idea to actually maybe work these pieces up a little bit more and actually, create a little suite of the Frankenstein story. So we did that. And they started to come together really well. So we started to pull in some of our other musicians that we've worked with, who added their talents to the songs, who really brought them to life. And then we started looking through other folders, and I found 2 or 3 pieces that I'd written for Hound of the Baskervilles, which we'd never used for various reasons. I think the Hound of the Baskervilles was such a long story, we had to make some cuts along the way, and these pieces didn't actually fit with the story in the way that we wanted to tell it. So we took them out. But this seemed like a great opportunity to put them in. So we have Frankenstein on this new record, we have some tracks from Hound of the Baskervilles. What about Jabberwocky? Well, Jabberwocky was recorded back in 1999 and we started writing it in 96, 97. So we couldn't really find an awful lot of the demos bar a few sort of rough vocal takes that would really add anything. But I did come across a CD which was my dad reading the poem in its entirety. Now Dad actually narrated the original record for us. But what we did is we cut him up and used him throughout the record to tell the story. But when I found the original recording of him just sitting down and reading the story, I thought that'd be a perfect way to end the CD. So the whole box set starts off, if you remember Jabberwocky, he starts off with Dad saying the immortal words, "'Twas brillig and the slimy toes." And so we finish off the whole box set with him reading the poem in its entirety. And we've included it on Dark Fables. So the last track on this one is actually Dad reading the poem. So this features songs from the never released Frankenstein record, some extra tracks from Hound of the Baskervilles, and Dad reading the Jabberwocky poem. It came out 2 or 3 weeks ago through Cherry Red, so it's available through all good retailers, or through all good digital retailers. If you have a record store that still exists near you, you may be able to get it there. But it's also available on all the digital platforms as well, so you can get it from your Spotify, your Apple Music, from your Amazon Music, and or any other ones that you use. So hopefully you enjoy Dark Fables. If you've got it already and you enjoy it, please leave some notes in the comments and let us know what you think. It'd be lovely to read your thoughts. So Dark Fables, Clive Nolan and Oliver Wakeman. Hope you like it. Bye.